Hi everyone, today's video is going to be a vlog, kind of a work week in my life. I've not done one of these in so long. I feel like I used to vlog like every other week or so, but I haven't been doing it lately at all. I've definitely been focusing my channel on like sit down videos, kind of more focused topics for the videos I've been making, just because I haven't had like a lot of time. I really miss making videos, but it's been like quite a bit of work, especially just like having a full-time job. I definitely underestimated the like balance between the two. I always like thought after school I was gonna have so much time on my hands and be able to do a lot more like content stuff, but that has not been the case. Like, I don't know, just somehow like working full-time, even if it takes up however much time in your day, it's like after work you're tired, you don't have like a lot of time for free time projects. But I also really love what I get to do for work, so I'm really grateful and it's been great, but I haven't been like super vlogging my work weeks or doing more like personal style videos. So I wanted to do one this week. I do have a pretty fun week and it's gonna be pretty busy, so I thought it might be fun to vlog. I do work in marketing. I am a graphic designer for an art museum, so it's really fun. I get to do a lot of different things, like of course creatively, which is what I went to school for. Well, I went to school for advertising, so I knew I didn't want to work for like a firm. So I landed here and I'm able to do a lot of the creatives and also tie that into like the art museum world, which I never thought I'd be able to do, or never predicted I would be doing at least. So we have some fun stuff going on this week. We are opening a new exhibition, so we're gonna have like a reception for that, and it's also my close friend at work's birthday on Tuesday, so tomorrow. So we're gonna be doing a little celebration for her, and I think we'll be going out this week like after the opening. Just parked in our parking garage. I have a meeting this morning, but then after that it's a pretty chill Monday. Usually my Mondays are not that busy, so it's great because I kind of get to settle back into work and get organized. I have pumpkin in my coffee, so it's a good day. Yeah, that's good. It's one of those syrups from like Home Goods. I think it was like pumpkin latte, so it actually tastes more like a smoky, it's not like super pumpkin-y, but it's good. So yeah, I'm gonna head into work and I'll pick up the vlog later. So I've been working in the office for a little bit. I actually just came outside. I'm gonna do some work out here. It's extremely bright, so I can't see anything. It's really sunny. It gets like really cold in our office, so I like to just come out here sometimes and get some fresh air, be in the heat, and just work a little bit outside, usually for like 30 minutes or so. So that did not last long. It was so hot that my computer was basically not working. It was like going so slow, and the fan was so loud, so I just went ahead and came in. So I'm gonna be finishing up the last hour or so working in the office. So I just got out of work. I had a pretty productive day, I feel like. I don't know if it's just me, but I really don't mind Mondays. I feel it's like my day to get back in the office, like get organized and readjusted, so I actually got a lot done. So I feel good about that. I think I'm actually gonna go for a walk / run. I used to do this a lot. Well, I've always kind of done it kind of like off and on. I go in phases of running on Bayshore after work, since it's right here. Well, the Riverwalk is right next to me, and then I run all the way to Bayshore. It's definitely really hot outside, like I mentioned. But I think I'm just gonna keep it light, maybe mostly walk, and then I usually like half walk, half run. And I'll go about like 3 miles, a little over 3 miles actually, almost like a 3 1/4. But I don't think I'm gonna go that far. Well, I always say that and then I end up still going that far, and then I'm like dying by the time I get back. It's just still so hot in Florida. But I actually have the motivation today. I definitely have not lately. We've like not been in the gym. I've not been running or walking, so I'm really trying to get back into it. I'm gonna make the move. I'm gonna go now. I actually just change my car every time I do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my shorts and shoes, and I will hopefully survive somewhat of a walk. So my run was really good. Definitely more of a walk coming back for sure, but it wasn't too bad. I still went my same like a little bit over 3 miles, and I just got home. Definitely really hot. I was like dying on the way back. It's the worst coming back because like the sun is like beating on my back rather than like against me, like the wind, the breeze isn't coming my way, so it's definitely worse on the way back. Yeah, definitely good to be outside, get some exercise in. So now I'm home. We're gonna make dinner tonight and just chill out. Hey boy. I was about to start cooking, but look at the sky right now. I just looked out the window and it's like dark purple and orange. Pretty sunset. We always get the pretty sunsets out in our backyard. Hey boy. going? Oh, he's scared of the camera. I definitely haven't vlogged since you've been around. Come here, boy. Well, she's so scared. I have not vlogged since we've had our little scouty boy. Oh, it's okay. So I'm about to start cooking. I just have our pans preheating. We're doing like a pesto pasta tonight. I feel like I've shown this in vlog before. It's like my favorite recipe for, it's like a spinach pesto. It's really not a pesto, we just put basil in it. But for like a creamy spinach pasta, it's really good. But before I get started, I wanted to show this. I thought it was funny. A lady at my work brought in like this huge bag of like samples that she's gotten from like Sephora and like different places that she just said she had like an overflow of like little mini like beauty products. So she asked me and my friend if we wanted any of them. So we just like looked through this entire bag that she had full of like sample size products, like really nice products. So I definitely took a few. I put them in like a smaller bag. There was probably like 4 times this amount in this bag. So my friend took some and I took a couple. And I was trying to like show you some of the things she had in there. This is a NARS mini tinted moisturizer, Prada Candy perfume sample. I think my friend took some other perfume samples. The Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, little sample of that. Charlotte Tilbury concealer. Obviously this is the first thing I saw and I grabbed it. The like Way, there's a shampoo sample, the leave-in conditioner, and a hair oil. I actually got a couple of these for like the birthday gift this year, but I always want to stock up on more. She had some Drunk Elephant like skincare samples. I usually don't like to hold on to these little like paper sample things, but I figured why not? She was just gonna get rid of them. This is Freck Beauty. I've never heard of that, but it looked like little lip and cheek tints, which I love stuff like that. I use that like all the time. So I always hate like using these little like samples, but again, I figured it would be worth trying out. And I think this is similar from Bite Beauty. They had some lip and cheek like stain kind of things, which I love those. A couple primers, Milk, Marc Jacobs, this like brand Better Not Younger shampoo and conditioner, Goop Beauty moisturizer, and a sheet mask. Yeah, so that was just like a few of the things that she brought to work today, and we just like looked through it and like went shopping. It was great. So I'm gonna get started. It's honestly kind of quite the production. It's like multiple pots and pans, boil the pasta, and do like the spinach saute there, and then we cook chicken separately. And for the spinach, just do a bunch of garlic and onion. I have them like frozen already, like pre-chopped. So I just let it kind of break up. Once the garlic and onion are cooking for a bit, I just add in a bunch of greens. I'm probably going to use the majority of this. This is a spinach and arugula mix. I think it technically would just be spinach, but we always just throw that arugula mix in there too, and it always turns out good. This is gonna cook down. I always feel like I need a little bit more because it like wilts to nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this chicken and cut it. I'm gonna put that chicken back in. I'm gonna go ahead and take the spinach off. Pasta can go in. I'll use a little bit from this box. We get this protein pasta. This is the penne, but we also get it in the spaghetti. It's our favorite. It's like a mixture of like chickpea pasta and regular pasta, so it's not like totally different. And I can't even tell the difference from regular pasta, and it's like way more protein. I'm using my Caraway pots and pans for at least these. They're so good. They're like ceramic, non-toxic cookware. I should have a code still for them, but we've been loving having these. Definitely recommend. So for the sauce, forgot to season the spinach. So I'm gonna do salt, pepper, and red pepper flakes. I just got these new spice jars to like make it cute, but the red pepper does not come out with those little holes. Hopefully it's not too much. This looks like nothing for the greens. I can't believe how much it cooked down. So what you do is put all of this into the blender. And then I like to put a ton of fresh basil, good amount of mozzarella cheese. I just kind of eyeball this every time. Some Parmesan cheese. Just took a little bit of pasta water. And then instead of heavy cream, I just use non-fat Greek yogurt, and I think it tastes perfectly fine that way. I just put like a big spoonful of that. And then just blend all of this up. Let me put in some of the sauce. Hopefully this is enough sauce for this amount of pasta. And we got chicken going in. Looks so good. And then the rest of the sauce. And then in that original spinach pan, I like to throw in some tomatoes and saute them. Then I add that in and mix everything together. It's never like coated in sauce, but I feel like it's still a good amount. And it still has like the flavor everywhere. And we get a little bit more added with water. And then we top with a little bit of balsamic glaze. So good. Just a tiny bit. Dinner is served. So I am going to wrap my friend's birthday gift for her birthday tomorrow. I did like a little home decor, like fall themed little like gift bag. Because she just bought a house, so I thought it would be cute to give her a little like home decor related gift, but also like tiny fall. So that was the idea I came up with. I have this big bag of like gift bags that I've saved. So I usually just like pull them out and see what will fit everything. First thing I got is this like floral little preset like vase, a marble cheese board with a little spreader. She loves coffee, so I got a maple cinnamon latte candle. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's really sweet smelling, but it's so cute because it looks like latte, and like the lid is like a little silicone like coffee lid. Dish towels that have little maple leaves on them, and a mug. I really like this. I like want one of these for myself. Just thought the color and style were cute. So I don't think I need a super big bag. I literally just pull out ones till I find one that works. A lot of these are like wedding bags from my wedding shower over a year ago. But some of them are like just cute little neutral like sparkly bags. So that's funny. I think this is the one that she put my birthday gift in this year. That would be funny if I just like gave it back to her. Some like baby bags. I think one of these, that's too small, but one of those other ones I think will work. I wish I had like better organization for some of my like wrapping and stuff, but it's kind of a mess right now. So these seem to be the same size. This one might be a little bit bigger, and I think I like it better anyways. So between these two, there's just like a wider one, and then I'll see which one works better. A lot of this came wrapped in like craft paper, so I'm probably just gonna keep it that way. The candle smells so good. It's like all I'm smelling right now. So cheese board. I can't really lay it flat. I feel like this one might be a little wider. It's actually better. No matter what, it's gonna be wider than the bag. I didn't want to have to lean it up on something, but I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna do this one. That'll probably fit better. I should just figure out how to put in the board. Like the weight being still kind of distributed. Maybe if I stuff enough craft paper. I feel like this is honestly like not my specialty. Wrapping gifts. That kind of helped keep it stable. Like once I put the towel in there and stuff, I could just stuff this craft paper in there, but I don't want it to look like cluttered. And then I'm just gonna have to use a lot of tissue paper and see if there's any color I can do. I might have like a light pink or something. I feel like pink would like be too much. Like a hot pink. I don't know, maybe it'll be fine. She loves pink, so I feel like it needs a pop of color. Doesn't really go with the fall theme though. I don't know if that matters. I'm just gonna do it. That's cute. I feel like it's very her. I like the pink in between. I think that helped give it something. I'm gonna add a little tag. And the gift is complete. And I am gonna go ahead and take a shower anytime I run. I just get like a pretty bad headache. So I just wanna go ahead and shower, do my pajamas. That might feel better. My hair is really gross and needs to be washed, but I'm trying to have it like fresh for our event on Wednesday. So I have to go one more day with it like this. I'm probably just gonna wear it like a slip bun tomorrow, and then I'll wash it tomorrow night. So it's Tuesday, I'm heading in to work. I have my friend's birthday gift. I'm gonna try and sneak it in. I don't know if she's already there yet. Sometimes we it's not always like one of us is there before the other. So I'm gonna see if I can like hide it somewhere before she gets there. I'll have to like work around it. And then we're coordinating with some of our other work friends, like a little party time later in the day. So it should be fun. Just got to the gym. I had a pretty busy day at work, so I didn't really vlog anything in between. I haven't been to the gym in literally 5 months, I think, since like April, which is so bad. So I'm trying to get back to it. I just met John here, so we're hopefully gonna have a good workout. We just got so busy in like April when we got our dog, and we just like fell off the train because that was taking up like all our time. Yeah, but this is the vlog of motivation. We are getting back into it and hopefully establishing a workout routine again. So gonna go now. Oh my gosh, it's been so long, but hopefully gonna have a good workout. Just got home and made dinner. Looks so good. We just did shrimp, potatoes, and veggies. So I do the shrimp just in the oven, like under the broiler, with garlic, lemon, olive oil, sherry, like cooking sherry, so like a white wine taste, and then just like seasonings. Air fried potatoes that we do with regular seasonings plus truffle and parmesan, which is so good. And then also just like garlic, onion powder on the vegetables. I usually do a tiny bit of soy sauce, but we didn't have any, so I used coconut aminos. And I usually don't do tomatoes, but they sounded really good, so I threw those in there and it looks so yummy. So I'm about to take a shower and wash my hair. I'm so glad to finally be washing it. Very greasy. But before I do that, I'm gonna let some Olaplex sit on it for just a few minutes. This is just the number 3, the like bonding one, I think. So I'm just going to dampen my hair. A lot of times I like to leave this on my hair like all day, but I didn't do that today, so I'm just gonna leave it in for like, I think it says to like do it for at least 10 or a minimum of 10 minutes. So I feel like that means like 10 minutes is the same as like all day, like the same effects. It's not gonna make that much of a difference. So I'm just going to let it sit all the way through my hair. I honestly don't know how I feel about Olaplex, even though I have like 2 more bottles of this, but I can't tell if it's like helped my hair or made it like thinner. And I feel like I heard like some stuff about it like not actually being that great. But I mean, I've still been using it because it hasn't done anything crazy. But I'm not really sure. I feel like it's felt like lighter, but I don't know like if it's like in a good way or that it's like thinning and like not good. But either way, I'm gonna let this sit for again like 10 minutes or so, and then I'll get in the shower and wash it off. So I just blow dried my hair a little bit, and I'm gonna do like overnight curls, heatless curls. I've done this a couple times now and I really like how it turns out. I sprayed my hair with some detangler and put some of this living proof thickening cream in my hair before I blow dried it. So what I do for the curls is I split my hair down the middle roughly. Like I said, I have tried this a few times and I've found that like it didn't super work as well if my hair was like soaking wet, so that's why I dried it a little bit. Because my hair is naturally pretty curly. Like if it's wet and then it dries when it's like up or in something, it'll be like super frizzy and curly. So I usually just let it air dry down. But for this, I like to have it a little bit dry. So what I do is clip the rod to my head and go ahead and wrap all the hair around. So I keep this section separate, and then I start on this side. I take like a pretty small-ish section. I feel like that makes for good curls. And then you just like grab another section every time you come around, and then just keep wrapping it and wrapping it. I saw this like all over TikTok, so I decided to buy one of these like rods and try it out, and I think it's working. It's not like the most comfortable thing to sleep in, as everybody says, but it saves so much time in the morning, and really makes like pretty bouncy curls. They almost look like you got like a blowout, but again, it's like heatless, so obviously much better for your hair. So sometimes it still feels a little bit too wet, then I kind of just hope for the best. I try and keep it pretty tight, and then also like pull up a little bit just to like keep it super in place, especially in these back pieces. I feel like every time I do this, it ends up feeling like so loose. So I think the key is to like put it close to your head and then like wrap it as tight as possible. But I feel like every time I do this, it's kind of not exactly perfect. And then at the end, I just take the rest of it and wrap it all the way around. Obviously it looks so crazy, but it's worth it. I tied that end off with a scrunchie. I also tried this with actually like this, like the like robe like tie, because someone said it was like more comfortable to sleeping since it's like thinner, but I think because it was so thin, it made the curls like too tight, and maybe I just needed to take like bigger pieces or something, but I didn't like how those turned out. They were like too small. Doing the same thing on this side. But yeah, when I wake up, I just take these out, and I really don't have to touch it up at all. If these back pieces are a little too frizzy, I'll actually just like straighten out the back of my head a little bit, but I don't have to add any more curls. But then you just want to join the two together and then tie that off. Again, it obviously looks crazy. Yeah, see, like this side came out kind of loose. I'm like worried about that. So yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep, and in the morning I should have perfect curls. So here is how the hair turned out. Definitely, like I said, pretty good, like effortless curls. I'm gonna straighten, like I said I do, kind of like my underneath part. It always gets a little crazy on the top, but still pretty good volume. I figured this, but I think I need to add like one more curl on this side, because remember it was pretty loose. So I think I like missed a little bit. Problem is like my under layers are really wavy. This side turned out really good. This side is struggling a little, but I think it's good. It's just those few touch-ups. I'm wearing somewhat of a nicer outfit today just because we have our event at work tonight. So these pants are from Vince Camuto. This is just a random tank top I've had forever. I'm actually not sure where this is from. I think it was like Marshall's or TJ Maxx. And my shoes are H&M. They're just like a nice block heel. Did a little bit more fuller makeup today, and gonna be there for quite a long time at work today. But we'll be going out after with some of my work friends, so it should be fun. So I just parked at work. We have a press event this morning for the new exhibition. And then, like I said, we'll have our opening reception this evening. So I'm gonna have like a regular work day in between. But we have the event this morning and then the event tonight. So will be a busy day, but excited to have some fun after work as well. Just got done with our opening event. John is here now. So we're gonna head over to the place at Armature Works for my friend's birthday celebration. But yeah, the opening went really well and was a long day of work, but excited to go hang out with our friends a little bit more. So it's Thursday morning. I'm about to head out for work. I'm wearing my I don't feel like putting together an outfit and just want to be comfy outfit. Last night was really fun, but definitely tired today. We were still out till like 11:30 or something. Yeah, so I'm just wearing a cardigan from H&M, Lululemon leggings. Shoes I think are H&M, another different block heel. I've had this tank top forever, don't know where it's from. I have to clean our room tomorrow or at some point tonight, because it's a mess. I've just been like throwing stuff around all week. But yeah, about to head out to work. So I'm about to be at work. I'm actually driving John's car today. His new car. We did like a car shopping vlog. It's been great. I mean, we still like share both cars, but I really like driving this sometimes. It's better on gas for sure. I realized I didn't vlog like at all last night, but again, it was really fun. Just got to hang out with some work friends and should have a pretty easy day today, but it's Thursday, so I feel like there's always something to do and just trying to finish up the week. So it's Friday now. I ended up not really vlogging at all yesterday, I realized. I actually ended up staying at work pretty late, so I ended up having a pretty busy day, just kind of like catching up on stuff. So I ended up not leaving work until like after 7. So I ended up getting home and we just had dinner and chilled out and didn't really do much last night. So today I'm working from home for Friday. I usually take Fridays from home. It's just nice to not have to do the drive at least one day a week. So now today I have a pretty chill day. I have a couple things I'm still catching up on, or more even like getting ahead for next week. So I'll be working on that today, and then I have to do a couple things like later when I'm done with work. Have to pick up the house for sure. It's been pretty cluttered, and do laundry. I'm thinking about like decorating for fall tonight, getting out our fall stuff, or maybe doing that tomorrow. I'm still trying to figure it out. Today is National Coffee Day. I think it's today, not tomorrow. So I think a bunch of places over here are doing like deals for coffee day. So we're going to our favorite local spot and we're gonna get coffee, and I'll be finishing up the work day from home. So that was a success. We both got cold brews for free, which was super great. I got like an email that they were doing deals today, so it was like get a free cold brew on the app with like a certain code, and then in store it was 50% off their like fall drinks. So I was just thinking in my head like we could have used more than one free code, and so we were planning to like do the free cold brew and then go get the other one for half off. But I was like, it didn't say anywhere that I could use it twice, so I did it both on the app, and we both got large cold brews for free with the pumpkin cold foam and everything. So really good. A little pumpkin coffee for the day. So I'm just doing some like email work right now, and I've been loving doing like the ice roller. I know those are everywhere. The first part's always the hardest. But I was obviously seeing everyone use these, so I got one off Amazon. It was like $7 or something, super cheap. I think I have it linked in my storefront. So it's just so refreshing to like go over your eyes and face, just to wake up in the morning, and also just like a midday kind of pick me up. Obviously I do it when I don't have any makeup on, so that only kind of works for work from home days. I do this. I never have time in the mornings of my like work days, but the weekends and work from home days, it's been super nice. We might go out to dinner tonight, just somewhere casual around here, because I was debating either doing that or doing like a chicken chili in our crock pot, just because I'm home I can throw it in. But we might just do a little dinner tonight. We've been wanting to do some more date nights, even if it's like really simple, so TBD. So I did do some decorating for fall after I was done with work. Don't mind Scout's leash. But yeah, just added some things. Oh gosh, he's checking out the new pillow. So that plaid pillow was new. Usual pumpkins all around. And we did some up in our bedroom as well. Now we're heading out for a little casual date night, a Friday night, and that was all for this week's work week. Hope y'all enjoyed, and thanks for watching.